A very good evening to you and welcome to Business Review. South Africa marked the anniversary of the death of Steve Biko today. We also marked the beginning of the end of one of the most closely followed trials in history. Well, there was less buying and selling on the market today as South Africans gathered round to watch as Oscar Pistorius was found guilty of culpable homicide as well as a firearms charge. Now, Bloomberg data showed trade volumes were at their lowest in 10 days. But we weren't exactly standing still. We were tweeting, messaging, Googling. Justice for Reba and Oscar trial are still trending on Twitter. Millions of videos, as you can see, are viewed. Facebook messages and tweets are sent every day, and a lot of that traffic that we're seeing was driven by today's verdict. Let's get a quick overview now from our Cape Town studio. We're joined by Michelle Atagana from Memburn. Michelle, do we have an idea yet about the type of traffic that we saw today on Twitter, Facebook and other social media?
Yeah, hi, thanks so much for having me. We definitely seen some things come through. There was a bit lower than yesterday from social media in terms of the Oscar trial, but definitely more from Twitter than Facebook. So over 200,000 mentions of Oscar trial today on social media. So wow. A lot of people talking about it.
And you're looking at males versus females and where the tweets are coming from as well.
Yeah, no, definitely. So we've been quite lucky. We got some stats from 25 AM, which is a Radiant 6 Salesforce company. They're very great at gathering all that information quickly. And it's been quite nicely split between male and female, so about 50% split between males and female. A lot of the conversation is coming from the United States, closely followed by South Africa. So it does tell you there's a lot more interest from the outside world into how South Africa handles this as well.
That's incredible. I saw Donald Trump was tweeting as well. How would you just compare this? I know you don't have exact figures, but did we see an incredible social media move today?
Well, today I think there was a lull because of the judgment yesterday. So yesterday was a huge day. It was over 300,000 mentions yesterday on social media. So today the people were more thinking around, will he go to jail? Did his fame and money affect the judgment? What's going to happen next? But there's definitely a conversation. There's a lot of angry people trying to figure out if justice was really served. And you can definitely see the trend here. This is our OJ when you think about in terms of trials like this. With South Africa, it's seen a big trial and it's high-profile individual as well involved. And we'll likely see another spike in conversation when they go to sentencing.
You were talking about the mood, and it is incredible. We can look at words now and gauge sort of the sentiment around a particular event, and it looks like a lot of anger towards the judge.
Yeah, definitely. The judge has been at the center of a lot of the sentiment around this because a lot of people feel that there was no justice served for Reva and her family by a not guilty verdict. But, I mean, the law is the law and it will interpret evidence the way the law allows it to. So I think that was a huge problem for them. And culpable homicide seems to be, people feel that that's him getting away with murder.
All right, thank you so much. A quick overview of what was happening on social media today. That was Michelle Atagana from Memburn. Well, following a grueling 43-day trial, Paralympian Oscar Pistorius has been found guilty of the murder of his girlfriend, Reva Steenkamp, on Valentine's Day last year. But he's been found guilty of the lesser charge of culpable homicide by Judge Thokozile Masipa. His bail was extended by the North Gauteng High Court in Pretoria.